In this video, we'll look into date function in Excel. So first of all, let us find the date difference between two dates. So the start date is 30th November 2019, end date is 20th January 2021. So let us find the days, number of days between these two days. Let us say days difference. So I'll give the formula is equal to date DIF is the function, and start date is in the cell A2, comma, end date is in the cell B2, comma, we want the days difference, so in double quotes we will give T and end the braces, enter. There are 417 days difference between these two dates. So there will be 31 days in December 2019 plus whole of 2020 will be 366 days, that is because it is a leap year. So this 31 plus 366 plus 20 days in 2021. So it will total up to 417 days. Now let us find the months difference. Months difference. So here I give the formula is equal to date DIF, and then start date is A2, comma, end date is B2, the cell B2, and comma, you want months, so in double quotes M, enter. So there is 13 months difference because there are 12 months in the whole of year 2020 and 1 month in 2019, that is the month of December, because the 30th 11 is November month. So 1 month in 2019, that is December month, and whole of 2020 is 12 months. Total is 13 months. Let us see the years difference. Years if this is equal to date DIF of start date is cell A2, comma, end date is cell B2, comma, and we want the year difference, so in double quotes Y. So 1 year difference, because the months is 13 months difference, so 12 months makes a year, so it is 1 year difference. Now let us see the days ignoring the years. YD, so is equal to date DIF of A2, comma, B2, comma, YD. Enter. So ignoring the years, we are finding the number of days. So number of days would be, if you ignore the year, either 2019 or 2021, so what will be the month here left over? That is the December month in 2019, which has got 31 days, and there are 20 days in the 2021 year. So 31 plus 20 would be 31 days. Because we have ignored the years, we are counting 31 days in December month and then 20 days in this year. Now let us see why M. That is, we are considering months and then ignoring these years, is equal to date DIF, start date is in the cell A2, comma, end date is in the cell, and Y M. So 1 month, that is, if you ignore the years, the only month between November and January is December. So if you ignore everything else, years, days, so November month, so the difference between the November month and January month is only 1 month, that is December month. We got YM denotes this 1 month. And now we'll see MD. We consider days, ignoring this months. So we will be ignoring months and years too. So is equal to date DIF A2 comma B2 comma MD. Enter. So 21 days. That is, if you ignore everything else, so there are 20 days here and 31 days, because for a month the maximum is 31 days. 1 day in this is 30th November, so 31 is 1 day, and this is 20 days. So MD will give us 21 days. Now let us add 1 year to this end date, that is 20th January 2021 plus 1 year is 20th January 2022. So let us see how do we add this. Add here. For that we'll give the formula is equal to date, and we can extract the year from that date using this year. Year of B2. B2 is the cell where the date we are considering. Year of B2. For that year we are adding 1 year. So year of B2 plus 1 comma month of B2 comma day of B2. Then close the brace. Enter. So 20th January 2022. So if I click here, you can see this formula here. Date of year of B2 plus 1. We are adding 1 year to this B2 value, that is 20 January 2021, and month of B2 and day of B2. Now let us see the date value function. Date value function. This will give us the number of days from 1st January 1900. So if I just consider the 1st January 1900 itself, we'll see the what is the serial number it will be. Is equal to date value of 1st January 1900. Close the braces, close the double quotes, then braces, enter. So 1st January 1900 we got serial number 1. So if I give it as 2nd January, this is in DDMMYY format. So if I make this 2nd January, then it will be 2. So from 1st January 1900, you will get the serial number 1, 2, 3. Each day the serial number increases by 1. So it will be the number of days from 1st January 1900. So if I change this from, let it be 1st January 1990, but let us change it to 1st February. This is DDMMYY format. So 1 to 1900. So this will be 32. So 31 days is in January, and February 1st it will be the 32nd day. Now let us look into date function. Date function. So here you can calculate a maturity date. So number of months after a particular date. If you want to fix the maturity date, you can use the date function. So for example, let us say this end date. We want to say that the maturity date will be 3 months after this end date. So 20th January 2021 is the end date. We give is equal to the date of B2, comma, number of months I am saying 3 months. Close the brace, enter. So this will give us in the date value like number of days from 1st January 1900. So if we right click and format this cell, you can as well format the whole column, but here I am showing how to format this cell. Right click and format cell, and instead of a gender we are choosing a date format. So by default it is DDMMYYYY. So press OK. So this is 20th April 2021. So the formula we used is E date for B2 3 months we are adding. So this is January month here. So we are adding 3 months, that is April month, 20th April. What does EO month function? Month function. So it will be the same as number of months after this particular date, but it will show us the end of the month. So here we went 3 months ahead from 20th January. So instead of in end of month, we will go 3 months ahead and go to the end of that month. So let us see what it will give us. Is equal to EO month of date would be, we are taking B2, comma 3 months. Enter. So let us format this. Right click, format cells. Let us take the date. So this is giving us 30th April. So 3 months ahead of January is 20th April, and end of that month would be 30th April, because 30 is the maximum number of days in the April month. So end of month will be number of months ahead and end of that month. Next, today function. Today. So here I'll give the function equal to today, then braces 13/11/2021. I go here 11 Saturday. Next is weekday. So if I want to find out the weekday of this month, is equal to weekday of 10 to 7. So Saturday is the number is 7, and it starts with Sunday as 1. So 1 to 7 will be from Sunday to Saturday. Saturday is 7. Next is now. Is equal to now. This will give the date and the time. Time is hours and minutes here. Is now. If you want to display just the time, you go here. I want just the time. So is equal to time, hour, minute and second. 10 hours, comma 1 minute, comma 12 seconds. So it is showing us 10:11 a.m. So if I right click here, then go to the format cells. This is the custom time that is showing it as AM and PM. So I can change this. Yes, if I select this time, it will be in hours, minutes and seconds. Okay. So 10 hours, 11 minutes and 12 seconds. What we have given in the formula, that is 10, 11 and 12.